from top to bottom. I've been reminiscing, the feeling been a problem. Cutting corners to what was real and what was awful. Doing favors while I didn't give an offer. You too good for me, feel me. Took advantage, never gave you what you wanted from me. Blowing your back out on the counter was dull for me. Held me down, played you wild, said I was a funny Bugs Bunny, goofy nigga. How many bitches think I'm tripping? I just be living, yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It's Adam. I wanted to give you a full training update now that my lifting has shifted to the garage due to the coronavirus going on right now. As many of you know, normally I lift at Omaha Barbell, which is still open, but I believe they're limiting people to an hour of training. And then with the whole social distancing thing going on, I just didn't want to take time or space away from some of the members that rely solely on the gym to lift, since I have the means to lift in my garage. It took a little bit of time for me to adjust to that. I actually used to train quite often in my garage, but it took about a week and a half for me to adjust. There's lifting by myself as opposed to lifting in the gym, where there's music playing, there's the atmosphere, there's a social aspect to it. But I feel like I'm a lot more consistent now with my lifts. So let's go take a look at the setup.
All right, let me give you guys the MTV Cribs garage gym tour. Just caveat right off the bat, so these mats are about 5 years old. I got this set up in about 2015, so it's clean. I just mopped and scrubbed it down, but they're just old, so that's why they look the way they do. Little stationary back right there if I need to get a quick warm up in. Not too bad, coming in. So these are just stall mats from Tractor Supply. Right away, you see the Rogue yoke that my boy Justin Spalding actually got for me as kind of a birthday / retirement gift from the Army. Love this thing. Definitely once it gets warmer here in Omaha, get it out and do some carries down the street. Nice plate storage. You can also, I got the J hook, so you can also bench here if you needed to. You could squat if you needed another squat rack. Coming in here on top of one of my old Army tough boxes. Got a 30-pound slam ball. Use it for like goblet squats or actually like doing slam balls. One sole 25-pound dumbbell that mainly do like shoulder raises with, and some triceps and biceps with. I have the Bowflex adjustables up to 52 pounds, but I gave them to my younger brother Aaron so he could get some training in. Some jump ropes over there for some conditioning or to warm up a little bit. Coming over here, I ended up scoring a really good deal on some kilo bumper plates right here for a muscle driver. Back in, I think, 2015. So I got a set of 20s, 15, 10, and 5 kilo bumper plates really come in handy. Then I got some GetRx weights here also. There's some 35s under there and then a pair of 15s. I had a little bit more, but you end up losing some things in divorce. So that's what happened there, but all good. Over here, the kind of the newest addition. Let me pull it back. That's just a Texas All-American bar. Just got that about a week ago, I think, week and a half. I really like it. I think I will add maybe a Rogue Ohio Power Bar to the arsenal also. I'd love to get an SSB, but we'll see. And then just more plate storage down here. I got a set of 45 pounds. Foam roller. Another, it's an Ollie bar over here from GetRx. I've had that about 5 years, so it's still holding up pretty well. Foam roller, just some PVC for warming up. Chalk bucket, gotta have chalk. Chalk bucket right there. Then I got my Pioneer belt there on the right, and that's just I honestly have no idea where that Harbinger belt came from, but I hardly ever use it. But it's been in my garage for a while. Then just some places for my clips. And then I have this rig right here from GetRx. They deal mainly in CrossFit equipment and layouts, but it gets the job done. I can squat here, I can bench here, I can do some military press, overhead press, and then I got pull-up bars there so I can get some pull-ups.
Okay, I got the lifting clips loaded up, so let's get into them. So I follow a powerlifting program primarily. Usually lift 4 days a week. At one point, I was benching and squatting 3 days a week a couple years ago when I was competing. Lately, though, I've gone to twice a week, squatting and benching, just because I was dealing with a hip issue. And I had a partially torn pec not too long ago, so I'm now squatting and benching twice a week. This though, right now, like I said, I'm just trying to get readjusted to lifting in the garage. So you're looking at some low bar back squats right here. And now we're getting set up on my deadlift days. I'm deadlifting twice a week also. I'm doing a conventional deadlift, and here you can see I'm doing some snatch grip just to have a variation. Sometimes I'll go and I'll do some pause deadlifts, but right now I'm sticking with snatch grip. And since I don't have a lot of equipment, I'm in my garage. I do have a 30-pound slam ball, so just to get some extra work in on the legs, I've been doing a lot of some goblet squats. So here I'm doing some slow squats right there. Now you're looking at day 2 here, an upper body day. One of the good things about lifting in my garage now is that I've been able to lift with my son Owen a lot more often when he's here with me. So this Owen getting some benching in, working with him, telling him to get those wrists strong. I'm doing some close grip right here. It is Omaha, Nebraska, so the weather is a little bit, it's been a little cold lately for April. We actually got about 8 inches of snow yesterday, which is crazy. And then just try to catch a couple seconds of Owen. So we're getting creative with some of the accessory lifts, doing some plate raises, and then you see me here just getting some strict press in right here just for some shoulder work. It's kind of nice being able to get back into that. I was dealing with the pec, as I said. I wasn't really able to work shoulders. Getting some good use of bands right here. It'd be nice if I had a rear fly machine or something like that, and I just supersetted with some band rows. I actually snapped the band on that one. I did not film that. And this was just mainly just some upper body accessories right here. That was mainly just to get my dog in the shot. And then finishing with some good old-fashioned push-ups. The Army trained me well for this, so these usually aren't a problem for me, but I like using these as a nice finishing move on some of my upper days. Getting into another upper day, so now so this was I was having an issue with my lower back. It kind of it locked up on me earlier in the week, which I've dealt with a lot in the past. So instead of having another lower day, I just did another upper day. I let my lower back rest up a little bit. So just getting some competition bench in, some more band pull aparts. Been doing a lot of these, really a lot for shoulder stability, delt stability, delt strength. I feel like they're making a pretty good difference for me right now. And then just some more dumbbell shoulder presses. Took it inside because it does get kind of cold in the garage, so I'm able to just get some of the accessories done on the inside right here. So I don't have a 25-pound. I had the dumbbell, the Bowflex adjustables, but they only go up to 52 pounds. So now you're seeing I am doing some conditioning. This was a support your local box squat. You see me here doing some dumbbell snatches, kicking my butt pretty good. I was smoked after this one. This was a pretty tough workout. I think I posted a separate video of this, but yeah, just getting some work, and it ended up being like push-ups, dumbbell snatches, a bunch of movements.
Right, here we go.
Now I might let this one. Let me see if you guys can hear this
out
one.
here right now. Everybody's on the quarantine. Get a little jog in. Actually, can't really remember the last time I actually ran.
So this was me. So this was another home workout we did. So I've been doing some Zoom workouts for our group on Facebook. My nonprofit, Through Weights and Freedom. We have a nice Facebook group that with everything going on with the virus and the some of the gyms in the local area being closed, we wanted to go ahead and just do some Zoom workouts for you. I appreciate you watching the video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.